Hi guys, welcome on board Mike Niner. In this video, I will show you the engine room of the ship. This is a large LNG carrier. I am in this ECR right now, and along with me to go for a tour and engine room is second engineer Gokul Nair. Hi Gokul.
Hi, good.
How are you?
I'm good, sir.
Okay. He will take us for the round in the engine room and he will show all the important machineries which are there in this engine room. Engine room of a ship is generally having the same machinery like the boilers, purifiers and other machineries, all the machineries he is going to show us today. This video is very helpful for the upcoming marine engineers or marine engineering officers to see actually practically how the machines are working at sea. Gokul, do you want to share something before the rounds?
First and foremost, before proceeding to engine room, we have personal protective equipments that we have to wear. So right now we are wearing a boiler suit, safety shoes, we'll have earmuffs, and we'll have to have helmet when we are working and moving outside. So only for the purpose of this video, we will not be wearing a helmet because it's just a tour and we are not doing any work in the engine room. So hope you guys not take this as a chance, but please wear all your personal protective equipments all the time. That's all.
Also, I wanted to ask him one more thing, that what will be the route from where we will go? Like from second deck, we will proceed down to the third deck, fourth deck and the bottom platform. And what all machineries we will encounter on second deck, we will encounter on third deck, so he will tell us.
As soon as we move out from control room, we will be entering on the second deck, and there we have the boilers, air conditioning compressors, provision reefer compressors, and some machineries which is N2 generator for the cargo department. And then we have a few other equipments which are necessary. And then as we go down, I will take a route down towards the third deck where we have our workshop. We have we can see the main engine cylinder head platforms on that deck. And then as we proceed down, we will go to fourth deck where we have all the generators, purifiers, heaters, few pumps, and then coolers, freshwater generators. And then when we go to the bottom platform where we will see obviously the shaft, pumps and all those equipments, bottom platform. And from second deck as we go up, we will have expansion tanks, we will have other exhaust pipings going on, casing, engine room casing will start, incinerator, boiler gauge glass, all those things. So we'll take a quick tour and we'll show you as much as we can after this. As you can see here, we have two air conditioning compressors. So these are for main aircon, which is supplying to the main air handling unit of the ship, and then from there it is going to the accommodation, clean air accommodation. This is a centralized air cooling system. So you have two main air conditioner compressor unit, and then we'll go to the other side where we will have auxiliary aircon conditioning unit, which we supply to remaining small areas. So that is always running. Both the aircon compressors are running all the time because it is always hot and humid around wherever we are transiting. So then as we move forward, we have two auxiliary aircon compressors and then their routers, and we have compressors for provision. Provision is basically meat room, fish room and all the dairies, whatever we are eating on food frozen. For them we need cooling. So these are giving the cooling. So basically what is happening here is the refrigerant will come, the compressor will pump the refrigerant and then it will go to the units in air handling unit and also in the provision spaces, and then it will cool wherever it is required. And then as we move back, we will see the heart of the ship, which is known as boiler. So boiler is basically for producing steam. So we have two boilers. And this part here is the burner. This is the main part from where the boiler is firing, and then we have, this is a coke tube boiler. In this you have tubes. Once the furnace has fire and the tube is passing through the exhaust, around this there is a chamber of water. So the water is heated, boiling, and then it is producing steam. And then once the steam is produced, it is used for various purposes on board, from heating all the fuel oil, and then we need steam for many other purposes like for heating the water and all those things, heating the fuel tanks, heating the fuel oil heaters, which is required to maintain the viscosity of fuel so that we can inject it properly in the machineries like generators and many things. And then towards, as we move, we can see some bottles. These are refrigerant bottles. And as we come here, this is N2 buffer tank. In this you have N2 for the cargo hold cases. And then we will move. I will take you to hydraulic room. So this is called hydraulic power pack room, and in hydraulic power pack room you have hydraulic pumps, hydraulic tanks, hydraulic oil. So these hydraulic oils are used for valves. So the valves on board are hydraulic valves. Some valves are hydraulic, some valves are manual, some valves they're pneumatic. For the hydraulic valves, these are so from here the hydraulic oil is pumped with pressure. As we give open and close commands, the hydraulic valve actuates with help of this packs. Called hot water calorifier. So this is used for providing hot water to competition, to the taps, to the galley, to the kitchen, everywhere. So these are two types. We have steam and then also we have electric. So right now it is running in electric mode. So electric heater is heating the water and then it is going to the accommodation service. Proceed to steering gear. So this is the steering gear system. So we have two sets. Since we have two main engines, we have two steering gear sets also independent, two rudders. So this is called 2 ram 4 cylinders. So we have 2 rams and 4 cylinders for the steering gear system, and we have hydraulic tanks, and this is from where the rudder is going down, and so that's how steering gear looks like. And similarly we have one more set, as you can see. So we have two sets because this is a twin propeller twin screw ship. So once we go to the engine room, I will show you the two main engines and other equipments. These are called hydrophore tanks. So this is freshwater hydrophore, this is drinking water hydrophore, this is the sterilizer, and this is the mineralizer. So this system entirely is for supplying of fresh water and drinking water to the accommodation and to the ship. So why do we have hydrophores? Hydrophores is basically nothing a pressurized vessel. So to pump the liquid or the water to the topmost part of the ship, it requires too much heat. So if you don't have a pressurized system, then you will need a bigger pump. So in this way, we are having a small pumps, and with the help of this pressure vessel, so inside there will be water, and on top the air will be pressing it. So by this means you can easily pump water to a particular height. So this way we can utilize less space for the purpose. This is ship sewage treatment plant, and this is the sewage pump. This is the sewage pump. So this ship is equipped with vacuum system. So these are the vacuumators. So these pumps create a vacuum in the line, and it will suck the sewage and put it in this system. So this system has 3 different chambers: aeration, clarification, and fluorination. So the sewage will be coming into aeration chamber, where it will be aerated and aerobic bacteria will decompose it. Then it will further process, go to clarification chamber, and the liquid waste will come to the fluorination chamber, where it will be disinfected, and from here it will go overboard using these pumps. See behind me, this is the air compressors. So we have main air compressor, Then we have topping air compressor. We have two sets. So this is one set, this is one set, and then as you can see in the back side, these are the air bottle, main air bottle. So for main engine and for generator. And other than this, we have separate compressors for service air. So this main air compressor and topping air compressor is piston type. It has pistons inside. This one is only single cylinder. This is 3 cylinders. And then this service air compressor has of lesser capacity and this screw type compressor. We have controller compressors. So the system is totally separated. Main air compressors are only for main engine, diesel generator, and but we have interconnection with some. Now this small tank, this is auxiliary air reservoir. So this is used for in case there is no air or you have to start the system or start plant compression. So at that time this air bottle, this can be charged using emergency air compressor which you have in emergency location or diesel generator. So from there you can charge this reservoir and this will be used to start the generator when there is no power on the ship and it is empty. And now I will show you the freshwater generator. And this is the type heat exchanger basically. So this ship is equipped with this freshwater generator which can be run on ship's jacket heat or jacket water which is coming from the main engine. So basically covering. And in case the ship is not running and we need to produce water, there is a provision for steam line. So this can also generate water with from seawater using steam. So this is the evaporator shell, and then you have condenser and you have the evaporator or the heater. So the seawater is coming from here, going up, and from other side it is coming inside. This is feeding, and this is the jacket water. So the water is getting heated up, that is going and expanding in this evaporator shell. From here the steam is going to the condenser. From where it is condensing and then coming out from this pipe and going to the circuit or to the freshwater tanks. So this is the system we are equipped with. We have one here, then we have one more on the other side. So these are the central coolers. These are the central cooling freshwater pumps. So basically this is the cooling system of the ship. So the freshwater, all the coolers and all the heat exchangers are using freshwater as a medium on this ship. And freshwater is cooled by seawater. The seawater is coming, it is cooled the freshwater, and the freshwater is going to the systems and acting as a cooling medium wherever required. You can see behind me we have the powerhouse of the ship. This is one side of the main engine. So this is the four-side main engine which we are seeing. This is 6-cylinder Artiflex main engine, and this is from MAN, vertical is MAN. Similarly, we have one more main engine which is on the starboard side. On this ship, we have twin screw propellers or twin screw or screw main engines. Both the main engines can run independently and together. As of now, both the main engines are running, and the port side main engine is turning on clockwise direction when you look from the aft, and the starboard side is turning anti-clockwise when you look from outside. So the propellers are turning inward, and this is producing the thrust. So that's about the engine. We will enter to the new oil purifier room. So as you can see, these are self-ejected type HJ30 global purifiers. Maker is Sangong. So these can be run on clarifier mode and on purifier mode. So we have 3 sets which is exclusively for main engine, and we have 2 sets which are for diesel generators. And on my left hand side have all these are the main engine, supply pump, circulating pump and heaters, and also for diesel generator and so on and so forth. Now we will enter diesel generator room. These are diesel generators. So this is fuel oil purifier room, and behind me we have 3 HFO purifiers which are HJ150. This is also Sangong and self-ejector type. And this is boiler heater, again main engine, starboard side. So for starboard side main engine, entire heating system and pumping system is in starboard side purifier room, and for port side main engine it is in port side purifier room. This is again the second number 2 main engine, which is on the starboard side. This is also same 6-cylinder multiplex engine. It is electronically controlled. Above one was redirect platform, and now this is the cabin platform. Over here you can access the cabin code. Now we are on the bottom platform of the ship. This is the crankcase platform or the crankcase road. So from here you can access the crankcase of the engine. This is the clutch, and in case if the ship one engine is out of order or we cannot operate one engine, we can always disengage the clutch and the other engine can operate. So as I told, this is the starboard side engine. The propeller is turning in anti-clockwise direction when you look from the aft. So this is moving inward, and other side. Here we have stern tube blue oil system, stern tube blue oil pump, stern tube blue oil cooler, stern tube oil tank, and air guard system. So these air guard systems you will come across when you read about what is lip seal and how is the stern tube sealing working. So this is the trim. Inside this you have stern tube, and we have an emergency exit. So from bottom platform you can directly go to the steering gear, and from there you can go out in case of an emergency. As you can see, this will directly take you up to the steering gear. You have harness, you have pulley arrangement in case of recovering any casualties. So as you can see behind me, all seawater pumps. So you have the main cooling seawater pump, then you have fire and GS engine service pump, and then as you come you can see this small injector pump. So this is the pump which is taking the suction from the solar generator, and this pump will give it to the solar generator, and from there we produce the water. The same similar, one side we have forward side and other side we have port side. And this is OWS or oily bilge water separator. So this is used to pump out oily bilge water, separating the oil content, only pumping out the water. Pumps for bilge separator pump, bilge pump, sludge pump for daily operation and daily transfer of crude oil, sludge, fuel oil sludge and waste oil on the ship. So this is pumped to waste oil tanks from where it is evaporated, and then later it is burned in incinerator, which is used for burning waste oil. This is the same like we explained earlier. This is the outside meaning grid. As you can see, the propeller is turning clockwise direction when you look from the arm. So now you can relate what I told earlier. Propeller one is turning clockwise, other one is turning anti-clockwise. Both are turning inward direction, and the curve is produced with the propeller moving ahead. Similar system, it also has a clutch. You can disengage in case of any maintenance without affecting the other meaning grid. Water pumps for both sides, similar to the one which we saw on the starboard side. We have this direct bilge suction, and similarly we have emergency bilge suction. So direct bilge suction is given to one of the highest rated fire bilge GS pump, and emergency bilge suction is given to one of the highest rated main pulling seawater pump, or the pump which has highest capacity and self-driving. So in case of a flooding or emergency in the room where seawater is flooded, you can directly use this suction, which is taking suction from tank top and pumping it overboard. This is the turning gear mechanism. So now presently this is disengaged. So when we are at board or when we are doing any maintenance on main engine, we have to turn the main engine. So you can engage this using this wheel. This will engage the flywheel. And then you have remote control system over there, from where you can take out the remote or from the panel. You can turn the main engine in slow rotation to check when you are doing inspection or maintenance or anything, or to turn slowly the engine before preparing the engine for the partner or driver. This is also a part which we should know as people who are driving on the side.
We have finished the engine room round, and I hope you have learned a lot from this round. So thank you very much, Gokul Nair, for giving us such a good round. He is my junior from the Maritime Institute. We both are from same Maritime Institute, and he is one of the finest engineer on board this LNG carrier. Now we are in ECR, and now from here we will exit from the poop deck, and I will show you how this massive ship is moving, how much power these two engines are generating, which we have seen just now. So now we came out of the engine room and we are on the poop deck right now, and you can see how much power the engine is generating, and you can see how massive this ship is, and it is moving by these engines. With me was second engineer Gokul Nair, who had made us familiarized with the engine room, and I wanted to thank him for his kind support in familiarizing you all with the engine room of this massive LNG carrier. So I wanted to thank Gokul. Thank you, Gokul, for your kind support and make us familiarized with the engine room of this large LNG carrier. What is your message to the viewers?
First of all, there might be some mistakes that I might have done while speaking, saying, or whatever it is, but our main purpose was to just introduce people who are coming on board, who have never seen a ship or who would be seeing it first time in their life once they join this field. So this was just a basic introduction on how big the engine room is and how machineries are placed and what are the main machineries on board. I would like to thank Kushab sir for doing this wonderful job of explaining people and showcasing them how the ship is operating, be it on deck, be it in machinery space or anywhere. So thank you for the opportunity. I hope I was of some help to anyone out there.
Last but not the least, every time safety first.
Safety first.
And soon he will be signing off from the next port. So I wish him a very happy vacation and hope to sail with him again.
Yes.
Thank you very much. So as you see the sun is setting, it's time to finish this video. Do share, like and subscribe.